next. Native of the Dominican Republic will be the starter.
Guys, his whip is above league average. Does run into some trouble. So we'll see how he fares in this one.
He's in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time 6 degrees at first pitch. 3-0 now. Showing some uncharacteristic wildness to start things out.
Yeah, a 4-pitch walk, pretty much not the way you want to start out against a club like this.
And that misses as well, so that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones. Jason Kipnis will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a pretty fair umpire. Sometimes a pitcher will get a call in the corners, but he rarely has people barking at him about a strike zone.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Ellsbury going back, still going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
And I guess here that the runner on first base is waiting to see if the ball's going to be caught or not. You can see it bang off the outfield wall, but that indecision is going to cost him right there. And this will wind up being nothing but a loud single.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 302 is the average coming in. 13 home runs, 53 RBIs. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Teixeira is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Napoli. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Yeah, no shortage of base runners here already in the top of the first. That's going to load the bases now with 2 away. And that sets up a pretty big at-bat because you want to make sure you can get something here and strike first on the road.
Pineda pauses. First pitch on the way. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Boy, he hasn't been able to find the target with any regularity, so you can't afford to bail him out by chasing bad pitches.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. 3 left for the Indians. Indians nothing. Yankees coming to bat. Josh Tomlin, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, his batting average against this year is under 250. He's really had his way with the offense.
Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Man, he get flat out fly. I mean, once this thing got down, you figured it's a base hit. That's almost too easy there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brett Gardner stands in as he looks at a called strike. Eric, we take a look at the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
0-1, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And that almost looked like another pitch out. They're definitely worried about him over there.
And Ellsbury's running. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit to short. Reined in. Kipnis on to Napoli at first, and it's a double play.
Well, no question that keeping the ball on the ground is going to be an important tool for him moving forward. This is a good start here as he bounces back from the leadoff single to get himself the nice 6-4-3.
Alex Rodriguez will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is. Number 30 will dig in here to start out the top of the second. 7-8-9 here in a scoreless ball game.
They'll be looking to make amends for that top of the first where they got the bases loaded but couldn't get anyone home.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Nope,
now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Pineda's ready. Here he comes on 2-2. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, he was fortunate to strand the bases loaded in the first inning, but he serves up a leadoff single here to start the second, so he could be in for another high-stress inning here.
Into the box, Chris Jimenez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he thought to bunting here with the number 8 hitter up there.
Well, I'm more of a National League guy, so I'd maybe think about it, but in the American League, you just don't see it used all that often.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to Teixeira and 2 quick outs.
Batting ninth,
Rajay Davis into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Indians there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Brian McCann will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way and catches that much of the plate.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. One away, and the dangerous Mark Teixeira will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. A cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one, it's going to be even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be living.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Didi Gregorius will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
And he hit over 300 during the last month, so he's seeing it really well right now.
And that's in there for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. You figure that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him going forward.
Yeah, I think it...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Leading off for Cleveland, the designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Number 22.
1 away now, and here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Shortstop.
Francisco Lindor is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. Pineda into his motion. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Gardner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Chase Headley will be the one to start. And there now is Chase Headley. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, Chase.
And he takes ball 1.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
Hit hard to short. And he's set down 1 away.
Batting 8th, second baseman.
Stepping in, Starlin Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. Aaron Hicks will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Changeup low, 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
The throw into second, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go the Bombers. Mike Napoli is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1-pitch out to begin the 4th.
Number 8, Lonnie
Into the box now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
third baseman, Jose
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. This is pulled into right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around first, on his way to second now. Around second. He'll try for third. And he is in there.
the batter, number 30.
Well, this is all about risk-reward here. It's spectacular if you get a glove on it. If not, you got to get up off the deck and chase it down.
Standing in now, number 30, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
Little chopper back to the mound. And they'll escape danger here after the two-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the two-out triple. More in a moment on. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Center fielder, number 22.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced, and we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chisenhall moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number
So
11.
one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
If there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now, that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
That's inside. 2-0. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Lindor. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, designated
Alex
hitter,
Rodriguez
Alex
is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Fair to say, Chris Jimenez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so
Jimenez.
getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
Grounded to the right. Castro's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 20.
Ready now, Rajay Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And that misses ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
As we look at that, not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. On to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired. Brian McCann will start things out here for the Pinstripers, to be followed by Mark Teixeira on deck.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Now the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location. But he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, that first fastball took off on him a little bit. This is a much better spot.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Didi Gregorius will be next. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And Teixeira swings and misses as he's set down on strikes for round number 2.
Well, you could see his mindset at the plate. He's thinking, I got to get out in front here, try to pull something. Didn't really get a good pitch to do that, though. So he's going to have to go grab a seat.
Here's Didi Gregorius, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. 6th inning coming up. Still, Jason Kipnis makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Well, with all the bases Kipnis is capable of stealing, it's no surprise why his uniform is so dirty all the time. He stole more than 30 in 2012 and 13. 22 bags in 2014.
Yeah, and not quite as many steals in 2015, but his overall production was still pretty great, especially for a second baseman.
Francisco Lindor stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Gregorius is there for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman,
Mike Napoli will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Pineda sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Hicks is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Indians go down. Chase Headley will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the sixth. Here's the first pitch to him.
Baseman, Chase Headley.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it one away. Striding into the box, Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch for the second out. Aaron Hicks, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up.
You know what? I'm not sure if that was on him or the first base coach, but it obviously didn't work out. It took a good throw to get him, though.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. It's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
2 out, nobody on. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
The further this game goes along, you get the sense that sooner or later somebody's going to run into one of these fastballs and hit one out of here.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Lonnie Chisenhall will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
Now batting,
Jose Ramirez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Pineda gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
now batting,
Number 30 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
This guy's kind of walked a tightrope all game long. He's only strikes to 50% of the hitters he's faced, and yet pitching.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Jacoby Ellsbury steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit in the air out to left field. Davis is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 11,
Now to the plate, Brett Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there at the knees, strike one.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Gardner is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, designated hitter
Alex Rodriguez will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still no score. Chris Jimenez comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Rajay Davis will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Carlos Santana will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Ball one. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Teixeira is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless.
leading off with the Yankees.
Brian McCann will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Kipnis has it and reined in 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark Teixeira.
Mark Teixeira will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Didi Gregorius will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Hit hard up the middle, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Ronald Tarayan will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Chase Headley will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it here for Josh Tomlin. Brian Shaw will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Chop foul right at home plate. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Kipnis. Starlin Castro steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ballgame, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First delivery to him on the way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
That's not a bad idea right there. Take a pitch. Make sure you get a good look at him and what he's throwing.
Hit back up the middle. Kipnis is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now the beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to baseball on the show from right here in the Big Apple. Ronald Tarayan will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Adam Warren will enter now to start the 9th inning as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half.
Leading off for the Indians, second baseman
Jason Kipnis is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
First base, number 38, Rob Snyder.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Shot back up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Francisco Lindor will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Mike Napoli, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
1-1.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Got him swinging in the dirt. McCann corrals it. Throw goes to third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Lonnie Chisenhall strides to the plate with 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run over at first base.
Yeah, and the key here is don't try to do too much. At least move the line and get it to the next guy. It's not really easy to score a guy from first all in one swing.
Hit high and deep to right center. Ellsbury going back on it to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around third and being waved on home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Oh, and that's a swing born of confidence right there. With the game potentially on the line, he goes out there and just attacks this baseball. And they're going to take the lead here as he breaks our tie with a huge run-scoring triple.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
I think he's letting this situation get the better of him out there. But you have to have a short memory if you're a relief pitcher. You can't dwell on what just happened.
Off-speed pitch, and it stays outside, ball 3. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
I think these guys are at the point of the series where they've seen enough of this guy swinging the bat. Go ahead, take first base.
Tyler Clippard will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
29, Tyler Clippard.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Number 30 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just overmatched him there.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Indians get a run. Aaron Hicks will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Andrew Miller is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air and taken in out there for the first out.
Now batting, center
Jacoby
fielder,
Ellsbury gets
Jacoby
another crack right here.
Ellsbury.
He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Lindor. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
11, Brett Gardner.
Brett Gardner stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, just a really great game to watch from beginning to end. A well-pitched 1-0 ball game This is just a broadcaster's dream.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a lot of positives to take from this outing, no doubt. You see the numbers there, 7 1/3 strong innings. He really put him in a good position to win this ball game.
So that'll just about do it for Eric Karros, Steve Lyon. Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Mark Canha steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Yeah, we got one here. You hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Perry camps under it.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
The hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
And stay hot now.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Andino is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Josh Reddick will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. Minor gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Perry is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Josh Fegley will stand in, and as you can see the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road.
Hey, one away.
To third. He's got it.
Hey, turn 2,
Altuve for 1. On to Carter. It's a double play, and the Brandon Perry is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
Oh, and he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. Now the pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Leading off the inning, Mark.